Hello, 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 how's everyone? We are back with some delicious Rome 2. Hey there, Michael Richard Gibbon, nice to see you in the chat. Tired, super pumped for a stream to unwind, that's nice to hear. Yeah, it's tired being human, isn't it? It's a process. But I'm happy that you're here. Very nice to have you in the chat. This is a continuation of our Athens Naval Empire Challenge. We began last time by actually expanding quite well and also realizing that having an actual navy is rather OP. We fought a war against Rhodos, and our navy did extremely well against their full stack army. And that's because, well, we managed to ram them so dang hard that we completed at least one heroic victory. It should have been two, but at least we got two victories, and that's awesome. So we continued actually all the way to Salamis, which was a Ptolemaic city, and that's because, well, the Ptolemies, in their infinite ignorance, decided to terminate our trade agreement, which wasn't very nice, and so, you know, they had an island, and that's ours for the taking. Hi there, Alexander, very nice to see you in the chat as well. It's awesome that you're streaming more often now. Exactly, I like it too, and I really like interacting with you guys. So it's nice to be here a little more often. Trying to do, you know, not extremely long ones, but more often, which I think is nice and a little more interactive. And of course, the thing about this campaign is that we're going for a more island or coast focused realm. So that means that we won't be conquering Sparta, for example, but we might attempt to, you know, subjugate them later on. Now we are in a massive war, and hey there, Tmenkar, nice to see you again. Expanding a Hellenic faction is so retro for me. Anti-Rome or Desert Empire, nothing else. Indeed. We are, of course, in a war with the Ptolemies, and we saw last time that they had a massive army moving to North Africa. The question is if it will move back to, let's say, Crete or Rhodos. So the idea was that our navy would be sort of situated in a space not too far away from every island. We have, of course, our one and only land army on Cyprus, because that's sort of far away. While in Athens, we sadly have no army, but we do have a decent garrison force, which should be able to hold that city for quite a while, I believe, unless, you know, perhaps two full-stack armies decide to show up. Let me see here. We did want to try to establish a trade agreement with the Seleucids. Last time they didn't want to. Perhaps they want to now. No, they do like us quite well, though. Especially since we went to war against the Ptolemies, so I don't know what's up. Perhaps there's some underlying mechanics here about resources, and that we lack a lot of resources, but you know, I don't know. Hi there, Kiarek, nice to have you back in chat. And for your viewing pleasure, everyone, I moved my face, or, you know, body a little bit to the left, so that you too can see how much money we are making, and that little mini map down in the right corner there. Hope everyone's doing well. Did you see the Empire Total War 4 mobile expansion trailer? I am personally very happy about that. I really love how Feral continues to keep these old Total War games alive, while of course, I do seriously need them to make a dang Empire PC port already, which sounds, you know, like something that should have already been a thing years ago, maybe just 1 year ago at least, but you know, at least now do it, please. After 16 years, Empire get new content, but not PC version. Exactly, Tom. It's a tragedy. So hopefully it comes to PC soon enough. I don't know. I'm hoping. On Salamis, we have the option to create a Persian immigrant settlement, which would be good for growth and sanitation. +2 diplomatic bonus with Persian factions. However, I think I did want to do some actual farming and have Salamis sort of be a bit of a food basket, just a little bit, because, you know, as we expand our armies and navies and everything, and also a few more larger cities, we do need that few food security. A pirate rebel navy just emerged north of Salamis. I don't know if this is an actual navy. I think, yeah, it's a navy, I think. So I won't be going for those right away. I'll see if I can't try to replenish some soldiers here. I cannot move, but I can reinforce quite a while. However, let's see. We should be able to see that Ptolemaic fleet fairly early, I feel like, if they decide to come this way. I'm gonna see if I can't replenish some units if we're into port. Yes, we can. Okay. Then I think I'll do that for a little while. And we're trying to just, you know, expand our budget just a little over a few turns here, because we're gonna need it. And, you know, having a large army and a large navy, when you're just controlling 4 cities, with only one of them being a capital city, is a bit of a challenge. And of course, we want to expand as well. PC all the way from an old guy, get off my lawn. Yeah, we do need it on PC. They did make, you know, that Medieval 2 mobile port as well, which was amazing, and they actually updated it just a few months ago with like actual some tweaks and everything that not even the PC version has, like fixed pikemen and things like that. So I need that on PC as well. Like, you know, I need it on PC. Trade with the Daco Thracians, 300 denarii, but we will make that back in 2 turns. I think we'll say yes to this. I didn't bother negotiating because I do want that trade going. Yes, you need some economic buildings. Get Sparta from the AI. There's money there. True. Siegecraft. However, I won't conquer Sparta. I think I will have them as a vassal. We are, like, you know, close allies now, though. The thing is, I think we're actually, because that's something I hadn't thought about, the financial aspect of being a client state of the Antigonids. In other words, for the finances and trade, we have an other expenditure of 1724, which is probably what we're paying the Antigonids every turn, right? Satrapian clients. This is just income. Let's see, upkeep, diplomacy, overlord. Are we giving them nothing? No, that's expenses, right? tribute. What is this? Why is it looking like we're giving nothing in tribute here when we're in the minus here on other? That's interesting. However, okay, let's check it out. If I do initiate diplomacy with the Antigonids and I just cancel the clan state value, that's okay. They can't really, they're not going to war with us automatic on that, I guess. Okay, so we are now independent. We'll see how they take that in the future. And yes, we are indeed making twice as much money as we were just a turn ago. So I would say that was a big success. I will make one other land army here, because it's always good to have the capital secure, and we might want to take on the Spartans in just a few turns, perhaps. Let's see, these families, Aegis Phyle and Erectes Phyle, they are the most... Pandionis Phyle. I'm just thinking about the loyalty here, because we do, you know, want loyal parties. But it seemed like most of them were loyal enough. Athenian bodyguard cavalry, Athenian elite hoplites. I think we'll do elite hoplites, honestly, just because in the fight with Sparta, they're probably going to be so heavy, like in terms of their hoplites and pikes and everything. So as you can see, we lost an entire 3 food resources there from just establishing one other army, which is why we need more food. And here, to take down the Spartans, we very likely need not just a good amount of hoplites, but also a good amount of, I would assume, what are they called? Pila tossers, or, you know, what are they called again? Spear tossers, I guess. So yeah, because they are heavy to meet in battle. They might have some of their own, of course. And since Sparta is, you know, just keeping a hold on their town there, that might be a tough battle, honestly. They also don't have a port, so our navy can't really help there. Let's see here. Are they coming to attack us? Non-aggression pact. I'll say yes to that. Yeah, sure. If Sparta gets frisky, you need hoplites and skirmishers to take them down, a few cavalry to get behind them. Yeah, true. Skirmishers were probably the word I was looking for. 25% wealth from agriculture. Nice. Public order. A new faction. Yeah, there's always a new faction over here when the Seleucids begin losing satrapies and cities and all of that. It's gonna be, you know, there's a lot of upkeep that goes into these, and we can only really recruit 2 of these per turn, maybe 3. You know, it could have been a wise choice to wait with that recruitment, just because. Did we not really get more food from that? Is it because of the army upkeep? That's crazy. I might have to move this army to Sparta if we want to. You know what? In terms of Sparta, we do have, you know, trade and everything with them. We might lose a lot of money in the process. Of course, Sparta isn't where we need to go first. We might have to take Side, actually, from the Ptolemies, and just essentially block them out of the Mediterranean north there. That is probably the way to go, actually. So Sparta is safe for now. Have you done any coastal campaigns before? Any of you? Any unique campaign types? I usually tend to, you know, like just do Rome, mostly, which is the same campaign every time, basically. Go to you know, North Italy, go west through Gaul, and then to Iberia, and then if you manage to reach the late campaign, it's like, okay, let's go to Greece and maybe Carthage, but then the campaign kind of tends to whistle out just a little. So this is something fun. I'm excited to see though where, you know, later on, where Rome slash Carthage might be in terms of, I hate this, this, what's it called? What's it doing now? This raiding stance pirate fleet. Tempted to move our navy here to the east just to get rid of that thing. But I am a little scared of where the actual Ptolemean fleet is at the moment. Plus sanitation, growth. Oh, okay, we have it already. Siege works might be something that we want to do at some point. Unit upgrades, return 50. We're not there yet, so we can let that be, I think. In terms of the horses, though, or cavalry, I guess this is, or is this cavalry or is it like tactics? Yeah. Let's do the inn, perhaps. Actually, irrigation ditches, because we do have some food, some farms we can use for that. I would do 2 hoplites per turn. You might do 1. Skirmishers are more of a priority. Asia Minor is the way to go. The Ptolemies have a lot of issues in Africa, the Levant and Seleucids. Yes. So the skirmishers, we have a few to choose between here. I tend to often go with the, you know, most expensive, just because they have the archers and some skirmishers here. I was doing little sketches yesterday, nothing big. Nice. Sketching is fun. I haven't really been able to do a lot of sketching lately, but I was very much into drawing in the past. Love that stuff. It's just such a, you know, such a gift and such a skill to be able to put down something on paper and just, like, you know, make something that was not there before, you know. Okay, Sparta and the Ptolemies are at war. That is actually very interesting news. I don't know if Sparta will do anything about that in terms of moving their army out. But this is quite wide open. I just don't want to leave Salamis just because this pirate fleet will likely attack me. Oh, look here, Ptolemy has an army. This is... Can we actually sink it before it reaches Salamis? You know what? I am going to risk that. I'm going to risk it. It might also be really good, because if they actually move this army to C-Day, we would have sunk a valuable defensive army for them. Meanwhile, this army should be quite safe. 9 units is not bad at all. I would like some cavalry, so the fact that we have to perhaps turn to mercenary cav for that is not the best. Okay, one more turn then, and we'll do a citizen cav. There. After this turn, we're sending that army to Anatolia, and we're seeing where this Ptolemy army is going. Come on, go north. Let me sink you. The Cretan archers are good. The peltas with armor, yeah. When I played Rome 2 last time, I remembered I wanted to fight Romans as Carthage, but Rome always died pretty soon. Is it still issue? I don't know actually. Did you Did you play vanilla or did you play DI? Because this is DI, and I'm sure that the Romans are doing quite well here. We saw them win the war against Pyrrhus, I believe, because they control Apollonia, which is a little bit, just a little bit scary. Okay, the Spartans are building another army there. And we got our cav. Let's see. Where did the... Okay, the navy disappeared. It's nowhere to be seen here. We can take this one out, I suppose. It might be a little tough, actually. It might be tougher than what I would like. Because it's an actual navy. 13 units against our 16. We'll probably win, but I don't know if I want to risk it at the moment. So, this one goes to Salamis. I'm sure we're safe with the Spartans. We have a good relationship.
Greetings, honored guest.
Join confederation would be make client states. At least we have the options of doing things like that. We do have a non-aggression pact and trade, so it shouldn't be too bad. A defensive alliance would be interesting. Could be fun to try to diplomatically subjugate Sparta. Honestly, that would be awesome. I just feel like it's not gonna happen. But how about we try a defensive alliance with the Spartans? No, fine. It won't matter too much anyway.
She has blessed me with the wisdom to say no.
Of course. Okay, the fleet here is gone, so I think we're safe for now. That means that I will put my fleet by this one because of the transport supply ship capabilities that we have. Come on, let this thing go away. Yes, good. I'll just level you up as well with some good armor, right? By the way, if you would like to make a review of the mod for Medieval 2 that I wrote about in the Discord, I'd love to hear about it from your perspective. Just saying. Yeah. I might. That was the what was it called again? It was not the Kingdom's Grand Campaign mod, right? But it was something else. Joint Confederation sound interesting? Yes, it does. Hi there, Monk. My friend recently got Empire Total War for the purpose of a multiplayer campaign. Does it work without the help of heavy modding? Non-head-to-head, but co-op campaign? Sorry for off-topic. Yes, Empire actually just got multiplayer campaigns enabled for everyone. So that's very nice. So it should work. I would try to perhaps not attempt it with, mods right away, but do test it out. If you can't do it over the internet, you can try doing it over, a simulated local network as well. I've tried that with mods and it works really well, so that's something you can check out if you're interested. Hi there, Freddy. Nice to see you. How's your day? Come on, still you kids. Why don't you want trade? Okay, will I get... see, they has no proper resources, so they probably won't... That won't change much. Next turn. Vanilla Beyond was the mod, indeed. Thank goodness, appreciate the answer, sir. I'd rather not mod unless I need to. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so best of luck. I won't promise that there's no desyncs or anything though, but definitely check it out. The sad part about Total War campaigns online, every game outside of Warhammer 3 is that there are no concurrent turn times, which means that you have to wait for the other person to actually take their turn. I guess it's better than nothing, But the fact that this is something that, you know, should be a thing is quite depressing. I'm just gonna blockade this port first so that our army can hopefully move in. Okay, let's go. Might have to wait one turn, but at least we'll be on shore. Okay, nice. I think we'll just auto this one. Day is going great. How's the campaign going so far? It's going very good. It's going very good. I wish we could just subjugate these ones. Honestly, liberate. I'm not a big fan of liberate. Which faction would they be? I also don't want to like liberate them into a weird faction that already exists. We also don't get. Hold on. You return the original owners of this region to power, thereby resurrecting their faction. All captives are released. They will be immensely grateful for this. Hello there, Guru Pirate. Nice to see you. We could, of course, loot, then we could sack. That would be interesting. Sorry, I mean we could loot, then we could liberate it. For, you know, the much needed cash money and maybe very good relations with the faction that would get there, perhaps make them a client in the future. I'll just test it out, honestly. So first a little, I forgot the difference between loot and sack, and that I should have chosen sack. Well then, at least we got another port city, I guess. Dang it. Oh well, this was my original intent more and less to take this city in the past. But I don't assume it's possible to just create a faction from a city, right? Kind of releasing the city, or is that too paradoxy? I think that might be... Is that a feature in Medieval Kingdoms for Attila? Maybe I'm just being too hopeful right now. But yeah, okay. We got another city at least. Which is good. More food, hopefully. Actually, yeah, on that topic. Okay, I guess we'll keep it like this. Unless we want to remove the barracks there. Side, I don't really need a barracks in Side, do I? Like, my military sort of capabilities is in this core. I don't know if it's that much of a need to keep an army in Side. Of course, that's inland. Let's think about it. It's a future problem. Now let's get this back into port here for some revitalization. Hi there, Rogue Ranks. Nice to see you. Same with Guru. I heard that. If that is what you enjoy, Alexander, continue to enjoy it. Mods are great. Problem is every incomplete mode of modification. I find things that I don't like. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, damn, those are large armies. Empire has a good vanilla campaign. Rome 2 and Attila must be modded for me. Yes, I think Empire has a good vanilla campaign. Empire is, you know, really fun as long as you don't encounter some insane bugs or, you know, things like that. But those are mostly on the battle maps. And in the siege maps, I swear those siege maps are like insanely broken, you know. They can totally like just take the air out of a campaign. Consecrated ground, yes, we need to... Okay, we have a good amount of Hellenic culture here. There should be more. These Galatian armies are large. Probably going for the Seleucids though. If we could just get a little peace with them, I'd like that. They don't like that we are at war with the Ptolemies. They don't like our military action against the Ptolemies, and etc. Military access. They are violating our military access right now. It's not the best situation to be with. okay. The Pergamons also don't like us for some reason. Reasons being war with Ptolemy, I guess, although they're not allied with them. So it's probably just like a, you know, we don't like that people are at war type thing. Would you say Rome 2 is one of your favorite Total Wars? Rome 2 is, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Total Wars. I would say that with DEI, it's a really good game. But, you know, the vanilla experience without any reshade or anything, I really don't like when compared to other Total Wars. On its own, and if it was the only Total War game in existence, that would have been a different thing. But since we can, you know, compare it to Rome, to Medieval 2, to other games like that, it's definitely not my favorite. But again, with DEI, it's a completely different matter. And if DEI was the original Rome 2 experience, then yes, I think so. Then it would have been my favorite. So we are in practice experiencing that right now. Patrol region, maybe. It's kind of dangerous if we are at war with someone nearby, but we're not, you know. So more public order and more replenishment is good. We're trying to get this region a little more stable. Probably destroying this barracks too. We can't recruit more here. You know what? Let's actually, because I might need to use this army elsewhere. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did you not manage to enter? Oh. The Galatians are more tricky than the Spartans. They can be hard to figure out. They fight everyone though. Yeah. You can play Shogun 2, follow the Samurai modded or vanilla. Yes. You know, Napoleon, Empire, Rome Remastered, Medieval 2, Shogun 2, Follow the Samurai. All of these are actually very good non-modded. I do prefer many of them modded, but I think Shogun 2, I would say Shogun 2, Napoleon, arguably Rome Remastered, they are perhaps the best non-modded Total War games. Carthage lost Lilybæon. Carthaginian forces were decisively beaten in Lilybæon. The Carthaginians have lost their foothold on the island and reorganized their defense near Carthage's coastline, only a small journey away from Lilybæon. There's a siege, I believe, on Syracuse. If this is Carthage or Rome, I don't know. Oh, actually, Rome controls both of the other Sicilian cities. That's very interesting. This is going to be kind of wild, I think, because we're not that far away. We're actually very close. Of course, our navy, Rome does have that settlement in Apollonia, but if we can keep them on Italy, you know, not really ferrying their people over, that would be something. Let me see, the seas have been becalmed for quite some time. If we are to trade and send warships against our enemies, we must regain the favor of Poseidon by making an offering. Sacrifice a bull, sacrifice a child. Not a child, thank you. A bull is good, though. You are a politician, Glaukos. Why are you not a soldier or anything else? I wish Rome 2 had actual governors. It would have made the game so much more interesting, just like in Attila. I will try to send, you know, use one of these fun intrigue points. I will try to send an emissary to no, not an emissary. What is it? Improve relations? No, that's another party. Organize games. What is this? Where's the thing for like sending people to other factions? Another party. Another party too, right? Send diplomat, not available to the faction leader. Okay, then let's use Zantif or perhaps Sostrate 433 444. Okay, let's use her then. And try to improve relations with the Seleucids. Let's see what we can do. Perhaps she can, you know, improve relations, make some trade happen. And let's send Sostra to... Perhaps it would be nice if she could make Sparta and Klein state. I don't know if that's possible. Some wacky things can happen when you send a diplomat. Honestly, I've seen foreign states give away their cities and everything. At least one of them. So you know, this is kind of like a gamble. Of course, you can also worsen relationships, but let's send one to Pergamon. Perhaps we can form some sort of trade. And that's it for now, I think. In terms of the politics there, we're making decent money. I kind of want another fleet at some point though, very soon, because we're starting to overextend ourselves just a little here in terms of the sea. Medieval 2 is the goat of Total War, absolutely. Shogun 2 for me, game that I almost always play vanilla besides some minor mods and bug fixes. Yeah. Nice to have in the chat as well, Brutus. Yes, the Kingdoms, Medieval Kingdoms for Attila mod is also fantastic. I just, you know, they just need to update Attila for 64-bit and modern engines, you know, like modern hardware. That game, it's so fantastic. Why did it have to fight all these battles? Oh, actually, sorry, I just, let's see here. A new intrigue. Your diplomat has returned with a generous tribute. Nice. Both of them as well. Look at that. Look at that income. 15,749. These women brought with them gifts worthy of a naval king. Damn, that was excellent. That was awesome. I wonder if we got any better relations at all. War College of Infinity, diplomatic mission to Seleucidae, yes. So plus 10. See how awesome that can be. And if we can then, let's see if we can use maybe some of that payment to gain a trade agreement with them. I'll give you 3k. Nah, actually no, 3k is a lot. But no, they didn't want that. Pergamon though, trade mission, right? Yes.
I am honored to receive this.
That's fine. At least we got a good amount of money. That was crazy. Which music mod is he using? Hello Achilles. I'm using the Rome Total War music mod. So it's just, you know, it's just the Rome soundtrack, which sounds amazing. Still, of course. Let me see. You do a patrol thing. Gain that happiness up. Actually, we need to probably lower our taxes for the happiness. Good. And growth. I kind of forgot about that just a little. Okay, but in terms of the navy, let's make another navy. Let's make another navy, shall we? Because we have 2 armies. We can use them wherever we want, but the navies can, of course, only be on land. And the reason why navies are important is because if we have a navy, we can just, you know, leave Salamis be and use this army elsewhere instead of just making another army. Glaucus, yes, he is our king, or whatever we have. Looks like this one is the best. Another navy, our second navy. These are probably heavy as can be. Look at that. When we get some of those onager ships, that's gonna be the day. I think we're doing pretty well. We got some good archers here. Just a little bit more. I think we're gonna just add one more there. Just for the safety of it. Just one food now. This is not good. But we're building more farms. 8 turns. 6 turns. 8 turns. You know, should be good in a few turns, hopefully. We can also perhaps let go of this barracks. Because I do want more food production and money. I'm gonna do that. Dauntless Days is good, but it can never compare to the nostalgia Third Age has. Dauntless Days will be amazing, but it's not released yet, right? Oh, look at that. It's not released, so that like I'm really excited to see. I'm so excited for Dauntless Days and for the campaign map update for Medieval Kingdoms. That will be basically a true Medieval 3 at that point. Especially because Norway will be a part of that update. Hi there, Carrie. Nice to see you in the chat. Do you still boot up Pharaoh? I remember thinking the combat in that game felt great with the lethality system. Pharaoh, I haven't really played that much lately, just because I don't know. I really love it, but I don't think, sadly, people are that interested. I did want to cover more of the mod Agony. And I might, in the future, like I do intend to attempt that, you know. Why are we going in the red now? That's not something I intended for. A quarry, actually, might be more useful than food at this point. Quarry or homestead? Quarry or homestead? We need money, so probably quarry, honestly. But yeah, Pharaoh Dynasties, I really want, I really would like to get back to it. I might do a Pharaoh thing after this, after this campaign, because I do wanna actually do a campaign that I finish. In terms of the challenge that we have, at least, because I think it's really fun. But in terms of Pharaoh, it would be so cool to play Agony in that mod and to actually, you know, like establish a large empire there. So yeah, money, let them live in caves. Yeah, exactly. Get a fish war for actually the Great War mod for Napoleon is good as well when it doesn't crash. Yeah, the Great War mod is fantastic. It's been around for a long time, that mod. You know, it's what's so weird about Total War is that, you know, people like me, I feel really, you know, oh wow, that's a heavy deficit there. We're gonna go in deficit next turn. I have to raise taxes again. At least taxes do a lot, which is good. Your coastal empire here reminded me of my only Pharaoh Dynasties campaign, Troy. Yeah. I mean, you know, I would honestly have done this campaign in Pharaoh Dynasties if Pharaoh Dynasties had naval combat, you know. The reason we're doing, you know, a naval empire here is because navies are an actual thing, an actually valuable thing, which makes it extra fun. And of course it's possible to in Pharaoh Dynasties, but it's not as fun when you cannot play the actual naval battles, you know. Remember, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to leave a like. I know that only 13 people have liked the stream thus far, and more people than that are watching. So make sure, like the stream. It goes a long way. In terms of this navy, I think we're losing a lot of money on this raiding here. I'm going to take my navy over there, this one, and put this one over in by Crete, because this one is relatively formidable now. It can definitely hold off an army. It would depend, like, if it could hold off an actual navy. It remains to be seen, but an army, it definitely could. Okay, here, this is yeah. I would like to use this army for something. Where do we go next? This is open, and it's a coastal, you know, coastal town. Actually, you know, liberating Tyros and getting, you know, let's say, trade with them or something, or even taking it ourselves. I don't know. What do you think? Should we try to liberate Tyros? Doing that would ensure that we have a friendly power here, which would be nice, and we wouldn't have to use an army on it. That could be a cool strategic point. Love to see some Thrones of Britannia again at some point. Hate how that game got so much hate. Listen, I do like Thrones, but seriously, I don't know how anyone can play that game, because for me it's so badly optimized to the point where, and you might not have realized this yet, or it might just be on like newer hardware, but whenever you move the camera in that game and you stop, it sort of snaps into place, which means that Thrones actually somehow feels more laggy than Attila for me. So I just really can't, sadly. One of your magistrates is complaining about the deteriorating quality of wine in his province. He claims even barbarians would refuse to drink it. Quality. Introducing wine standards will improve the quality but reduce the quantity of wine produced each year. Yeah, sure. Sounds better than doing nothing. This is actually our faction leader here now. It's good for him to be out and about, I guess. Okay, this fleet against this navy should be good. Perhaps we'll even get naval help here, since it's in the range. So I think we can do this. It's gonna be interesting. No pirates in our waters. No wine for you, sir. Hello, Medjai. Good to see you. Oh yeah, it was that good. Look, and we're making a little bit more money, I think, because of this. Okay, let's take him out. Let's see. Oof, okay. Oh, that's a close victory, as close as it gets, essentially. And I don't know if I'll do better in the battle itself, but you know what? We're gonna have to try this out, I think, because this is it's a learning experience, and I do think we have some good forces here now. So let's see how this battle will go. Crusades in the Levant before the Crusader era. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, I just wish Pharaoh dynasties had been more popular, because imagine the mods for that game, like the you know, total overhaul mods there. So much potential for a Crusades campaign looking amazing, for a Hellenistic era campaign looking good, you know, like all of that. I would love to see some more fleshing out of that. So some captains in the chat, if we have them. What's the best way to use the fire pot ship? Is that just like smashing into other ships, or how does it work? Let me know. The admiral needs his captains. Until all the way. I have a crazy challenge for myself. Play all Total War campaigns, DLC included, by chronology, starting from Pharaoh and ending with Fall of Samurai, but adult life sucks. It will take ages. Yeah, that would take ages, I know. But it sounds awesome. And these are light missile ships. So they have those scorpions that we ordered, right? They're not... They're tiny. I hope they can actually fire good stuff. Flaming ships. I mean, flaming shot. Yes, I do want to try to set a few ships ablaze here. Where's the front here? There we go. Okay, let's have these together. Let's try to create a little bit of a range front. they're not, their range isn't that good actually. So I suppose the physical ships should be in the front. This is our captain. It's a massive ship that will do some good damage. This is their captain, so we should probably meet their captain with ours. Honestly, or just try to set it ablaze. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. But this firepot ship, I guess we're just ramming them or something. You have to be an old boomer like me, retired and loving it. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, Alexander, I feel I barely get any time to play it. What it says. This is with DI, take me out, yes. Yes, the total overall for Fire Dionysus will be good, give it time. I don't know, sadly. You know, those mods take so long to make, so if they wanted to do something with them, they kind of probably would have to begin already. Agony, which is a really good, you know, total overhaul mod, is fantastic, but it's of course not a total conversion mod, and that's kind of the difference. Okay, are you guys? Try to shoot there. All of you guys with the you will use flaming shots, and we will ram here, right? You will use melee mode to take these ships out. This will be a sight to see. I guess. What goes on with this one? Flaming. Let's see the firepot here. Oh, they crash into us, but gonna inspire here, rally, and the regarding mods for Fire Agencies. I love that game. Yeah. Okay, so for this firepot, are you gonna put them on fire or what's happening there? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. On fire. Let's continue doing that for more ships. Smash into more, please. Smash. Careful, guys. Uh-oh, they're also smashing. Yes. Our ship is on fire. Not good, not good. Yeah, they're definitely trying to turn more of our ships on fire here. Can we please put you into more action? Damn, it's hectic here. Not good. Smash them! A lot of smashing. Routing, good. Oh, it's a lot of microing doing this stuff. I'll let you know. Oh, look at this! It's on fire. Can we like repair the ship, Napoleon style? I doubt it, sadly, but at least ram them. Nice! Ooh, totally destroyed. Fire damage 100%, damage 93%. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is very close, much closer than I would have wanted. But it was a close victory as well, so if we can actually secure a victory here, that would be lovely. Scared to find out. Assault it. 100% damage. Go for it, go for it. Get this one. It's trying to fully damage us. Uh-oh. Will we make this? Maybe not. Maybe not. This might be the last of our... Oh, our general is gone. No. Okay. See. Good. Look how messed up this whole fight is. It's just a lot of... No. Take revenge. Bye. Oh my god. This is too close for comfort. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, that was pretty much it, I think. I think they're retreating. Okay, we won. Despite heavy losses. But that was the forecasted forecast as well. Look at these pirates. Sinking to the bottom. I wish the ship colors were differentiated or painted different based on the faction. I'm kind of happy that they're not, honestly, because it makes it feel more realistic that way. But I suppose having the option would be nice. And of course, I am not using, you know, faction banners here. So that's something that you could have on as well if you wanted to. What are you guys doing? Take him out. Is he not able to retreat? Is he actually not retreating? Okay, I'm happy we won. Naval battles is so much microwing. They won't be able to turn. No, come on. Row back. Row backwards. Good, good, good. No, don't swing. Oh my god. Let's turn up the speed. And there we go. Can't you technically go both ways there? There we go, at least. Bam. Right? What's happening? There we go. Costly victory. A victory is a victory, I say. I guess we lost the faction leaders' ships. We actually lost quite a few ships there. A ton of ships we lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bad day for naval. A noble death. No! Oh, I rarely see cinematics in Rome 2, honestly. Let's check it out. The coin in the mouth. Classic. Definitely a moment of silence there. But the pirates were destroyed. That's a reminder to definitely take care of Homer. To definitely protect the captain in a ship battle, because if your ship gets nuked like that, it's over. Okay, but it's still a decent little fleet, and we can recruit more assault diaries as well. Just one? Didn't we just get 3,000 in ransom money? Oh, the new captain costed that much. Damn. Okay, but I think we're safe on Salamis right now. So we're moving to liberate Tyros. We need faction banners. You should get a lot of credits despite what happened. Thank you, thank you. It was pretty pretty tough, that one. Marine tradition. Marine training, I mean. 1+ recruitment slots in all ports. Nice. Okay, minus 3% upkeep cost for all fleets. That's something I do want. This army is in use. Yes, yes, yes. This is for protection here. Good. At least now we're making more money. But at what cost? You know, I would rather have my fleet back. Sometimes that happens, though. Honestly, I think at this point, this might be the most I've played naval battles in a campaign in a long time, in many, many years. Unless we're talking Empire or Napoleon. It's more, once you know kind of the deal, it's definitely more playable than you might think. You do have to micro a lot of ships. You're not necessarily going to have a better outcome than the AI though. But if you think ships look cool and stuff, then it's kind of fun. The perks of losing units, less soldiers to pay, absolutely. Basically. Oh, look who came. Damn it, that was one turn. I guess Jerusalem then is primed for liberation. Alright. A Alexander I think is too large. Damn it, I really wanted Tyros because it would be a fairly easy win. By the port as well. Jerusalem doesn't have that. Of course we could theoretically take these armies to Kyrene and liberate it or take it ourselves. Because Jerusalem isn't necessarily a port city. It doesn't have a port. It's coastal, of course. Okay, you know what? The Ptolemies are weakened. Now this is actually a positively shared zone, which is good. What to do. Jerusalem does not have a port, that's right. It's a big city too. Damn it. Okay, I hope the Ptolemies take it back so that we can take it. Okay, let's move. Kind of want to replenish this one a little. But I do also want to move it. Let's see what we can do. We can find anyone in these depths. Don't want to go too far. Are you serious? I thought we were out of the attrition area. Damn it. Okay, let's get some units up in here. Any will do, honestly. You will go here, probably. Yeah, I don't need it. Minus 10? Minus 10. Fine. Back to Salamis to just improve public order. That's not a good... that's not a good thing at all. I'll move this navy south once I get to move it alongside the other navy, I think. They'll be powerful together. But yeah, the Empire for Mobile expansion. It's gonna be really good though. It's gonna be really good. 44 new factions. That means that basically, or you know, 44 factions in total. That means that it's basically gonna be every faction playable, and it also means that you can play emergent factions. It's crazy. It's like, it feels like what you want from an Empire mod without actually being a mod. It's real. I just need it on PC. Okay, Pergamon and the Seleucids are at war. The Antigonids and Absinthoi. Absinthoi, isn't that a drink? Up there. Unseasonal conditions, shipwrights. Another subject gains notoriety. There are rumors abound that in the shadows and forgotten places your political rivals are meeting. Who knows what is being discussed in these secret places? I'll meet with them again. Seemed to be a good thing last time. Okay, get out of the... There, I suppose. Okay, we will do some actual patrolling now. Seeing what's up. Over here. Now they're fairly joint, of course, far away from each other, but let's see if we can't find anything down here where we might move our armies later. Kind of scary to move your navy down like this when it's not a full stack either. Okay, but the city should be here. Next turn we should gain some more food. The Orthodox Greeks demand Jerusalem's liberation. Wait, wrong game, yeah. Is there any chance of that expansion coming on PC? There's always a chance if you have enough hope. Do you have hope? We need the Byzantines here. Jerusalem must be retaken. The Byzantines. Byzantium isn't even in Rome too, my friend, which is a travesty. I remember that being like a massive deal on launch, because, you know, people were thinking of mods for Rome 2, and of course Rome 1 had medieval mods. I guess it was called Chivalry, right? Alliance between Ptolemies and Pergamon, not good. But when it was shown that Rome doesn't have Byzantium as a city, it felt not good. It felt like, you know, like the devs did not include it just so that people would not make medieval mods. Okay. An actual independent faction, interesting. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that. Might not be anything, but it felt really strange. Okay, let's trade with them. Why don't you want trade? It's so strange with this Total War AI. Total War AI after Medieval 2, arguably it made sense in Empire, and it was pretty good in Empire, I think, with the trade and such. But with Rome 2, some factions, like the fact that they don't want trade, is just really, really weird. Architectural advance, how far away is that from us? Quite far away, okay. We'll wait then, and we'll just expand on these mines. And probably any good for naval stuff here? Let's see. I guess Poseidon. We do want to give thanks to Poseidon a lot, thanks to our naval naval focus. Wish we could get another point here though, because I do want a temple on Salamis. I guess we could recruit an agent at some point, maybe like a dignitary agent to increase happiness for a few turns, or indeed send a faction member there. Okay, the Ptolemies should not be any place west of here, so their influence ends here. I assume they're at war with Kyrenike, I mean, or however you say that. Yes, they are, and as such, they probably lost their army that was sent there, if they ever sent it there. Okay, I'll move this one through. It can go far. I'll move it through and just see if there's anything we spot here. Nothing. Good. Okay, there's a city here. Right. Big army. That's an army. We can take that on the seas. All right, fairly good. Fairly good. I don't know if they have any naval power. Is there a way to see naval power? So they are obviously more powerful than us on land. But at sea, I think we might just be outdoing them now. Unless there's something specifically hiding right here. I guess this connects, but not really. Even enemies won't trade. This trade diplomacy is crazy. Yeah, have to go eat lunch, gents. Enjoy. Thanks. Have a good lunch. Have a good lunch. Oh, there. This is, in fact, not a navy at all, but an infantry army. We're seeing a close defeat here, though. But you know what? I'm gonna see if we can't actually defeat it. I'm gonna just check it out. It might be, the choice here might be to run away, but what the heck? It's not a massive navy we have here, and if we can do some damage to this, that would be fun. Oh, okay, an evening type rain situation. Interesting. Okay. I don't think these ships are good for much. They certainly can't ram, I think. I might be wrong. Okay, we have a lot of assault ships. If we can just do good ramming stuff, that's everything. This will be interesting, and we have to be careful with our general here. Okay, scary. Scary stuff. Everyone go into melee mode. Melee mode indeed. We're just ramming here, guys. Oh, look at them trying to be special. Okay. We're also trying to get around here. While you maintain there. They have the pikemen. Their general is here. The Antipatris transport. Ptolemaios. Is this their king? This is our king, I think. No, it's not. It's Homer. Even better. They're staying quiet. They might be scared. They might be scared. And for good reason, I think. I wonder if just one good ram will do the job. Let's see. Gonna be interesting. Oh. Yes, pretty darn good. This one, get away. These ones, excellent. Just gotta be a little bit careful with maneuvering.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That was actually crazy good. Okay, gone as well. Good. Ram it before you get rammed.
One of our units has used all its
Scary.
ammunition.
Scary.
Our general is under attack.
It's a little bit chaotic here right now. Forgot to move you guys. You will of course ram into that thing. You ram into there. You move away.
One of our ships is being boarded.
I don't like that we're being boarded. Don't like being boarded one bit, actually. Their general, is that this guy? No. Hit it. Hit it. Gorgeous.
The enemy general is dead.
Fantastic. Look at this. I think we're getting the hang of this. So infantry ships can't ram, but can't they just board enemy ships and just have land battles on ships? Yes, they can board, but they need to, I think, you know, properly initiate a board, which seems more difficult than simply ramming.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This light transport ship is trying to do something. Uh-oh.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, good. Ram this one. That's... Which one is this? Good. Is this their leader? Yes! Heroic victory. Look at that. Look at that. That was... We would have lost that one on auto, I think it was. And instead we lost 20 men versus their 2,000. Full stack wipe. Holy shit. What a naval battle. This is the power. This is the power of the Navy. Wow. We didn't even lose one ship. Not one ship. They lost an almost full stack army. Look at that. Oh, that was an amazing feeling. Dang. And we get the wealth. We get the wealth. Oh, I'm so happy that I took that back. Another one. Oh, dang. Okay, this is their actual... This is an actual navy. This is why we're this is why we're doomed here. Definitely a retreat this time.
We will return.
Retreat far enough so that they can't pursue us, please. Please. Yes, this is looking good. No, they're coming after us. No, it's good. It's fine. Okay, they're going for the other one. Why are we like so fully destroyed here? Okay, now they're out of moves. Ha! What a fantastic use of... No! No! Oh, man. Okay, bad. Very bad. We'll lose this one, but if we can just take out the general, I would consider this a win. That was a Warhammer retreat length right there. Yeah, but that navy of theirs had some real distance behind them. Or, you know, they traveled a long ass way. Okay, I just need to get to their general. I just need to get to their general. Just for that, you know, trying to get... Oh, he's over there. Okay. Get out to the... reaches there. All of you will be in melee mode, of course. I'm so done for. Just gonna have to try to take a little bit care of my general here. I'm kind of badly positioned, I feel. Especially with this one, because now I'm gonna have to, you know, turn and everything. Not ideal. If I can keep some of these ships a little bit occupied, I can use maybe my captain's ship and this one to ram their ship. And I'm just gonna go for the ram, you know.
Our general is under attack.
Assault ships reporting.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ships at your command.
Decent work, decent work. Okay, going quite far out there, guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just ram him. Oh, it's looking so beautiful here. It's gonna inspire and rally real quick.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on. Ram it good. 20% damage. Ram it again. I should have used row hard probably. Increase speed. I don't know if... Okay, increase speed. Let's go. Row hard.
One of our ships is being boarded.
No, not boarded. Get away, get away, get away from the board. Damn it. Okay, I think this might be the end.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Can you try ramming? Ram the ship a little bit more. Let's go. 71. Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. Just a little bit more.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
71. 84. One more. One more dunk. Come on. One more dunk. Ah, 97. A 100% damage. 100% damage. We won that engagement. More damage to them. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. So good. Move it. At least we're out of it there now with the general and everything.
The enemy general is dead.
Lovely. Can you just move straight into this one now?
Ready, willing, and able. Assault ships ready for orders.
Our general has fallen.
No!
Crewed and ready. Get under.
Damn it. I think we were doing really well before that, honestly. Really well. Damn it. Fleeing. No. I might have been delusional. But I do think that if our general had not died there, I think we had a real shot of winning this. Honestly. We need to get better at actually assaulting, guys. Of course, it's the big ship that just like fled, you know?
Ships ready. Crewed and ready. Ships at your command. Assault ships ready to attack. Orders. Assault ships ready for orders.
We're actually so close, guys. Why am I getting hope?
Flee the field of battle.
No, don't flee. Come on, you're doing so damn well. You're doing so well.
By your command. Crewed and ready. Moving out. Attack. Commander. Crewed and ready.
Like, do you see this? If we just had our general, this would have been so good.
An entire unit has perished.
Yes, I know, but do you not see how many units we have made perish? Smash into this one. Come on. No.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Nice.
Flee the field of battle.
Dude.
It's a shameful display.
Look at this. There's a few tiny dumb ships left. For some reason, it would not... One of the ships there did not want to attack, like, ever. And we only have... Oh, that was... Actually, this, I'm really... I'm actually proud of this one, guys. Like, I thought we would be completely devastated. Instead, we turned this into a battle that we would have won, very likely, if the Admiral did not turn and flee. Sadly, all of our ships are shattered as well, not just routed. And we'll die now. So these ones, hold on, toggle ramming boarding. Yeah, like they can't ram, you know. So in a boarding match between these ones, we'll lose. But very happy with this outcome. We even killed their king, or whoever led them. So absolutely fantastic, honestly. I couldn't have wanted a better result under the circumstances. Can't you guys just run away right now? I know, like, you're just supply ships. I don't want you to be destroyed. Instead, we're gonna be destroyed. Okay, being boarded. Your ability to play this in real time instead of half-time with pause is commendable. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate that. I should have perhaps considered playing with pause or something. I mean, with halftime, just for some of that micromanagement. But it was fine. I think the army should survive, unless it's a thing where, since the general was killed, the whole thing will perish. It was so close, though. It was so close. Ah, if it hadn't been for morale, we would have owned these guys for real. Costly enemy victory. Honestly, this was a big victory for us. We have a lot of ships left. If they just live, that would be awesome. And our support fleet is alive, so we can just, you know, come back and take this one out if we wanted to. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Losses 1,500. Almost their entire army there, because this was an army too. Look at that. Valiant defeats. Beautiful. Yeah, no, okay. We're losing this fleet for sure.
Retreat!
We didn't. Nice. Who's left then? Just the supply ships, or? Yeah, it got to safety, right? This Ptolemaic navy isn't gonna chase us there. No, good. Ah, oh, lovely. Okay. Man, goes to show what you can actually do with a navy. Because that was, yeah, that was against an infantry land army. Man, I thought we were super done for. Like, you saw that that bar, that like likelihood of us making it out of there, and I would say we did. You know, definitely did. Let's see if we can truly destroy it now. Local bandits have offered their services to intimidate the opposition. I will refuse. Okay, sadly Homer died. But we shall have Isocrates. Family annals. Nice. Zeal +1. Honorable death. A few deaths lately. Not the best. Okay, who remained? Okay, one. I guess that's the general. Athens is not good on happiness right now. I'm gonna try to get some more happiness from legal institutions. 1 plus public order, not the best, but it's something. We can't even reach it. That was the good thing with, I think, the general that just died, or was that the other one? They had gotten some you know, ranks that gave them plus 10% naval movement and everything. That was very useful, because this is not a good range at all. See that diplomatic differences now. No, they're quite powerful still. Mercenaries. No mercenaries. We need to get this navy back on track, so let's go for the triremes. Galore. There we go. Just like harassing them, you know. We can take this. Next turn, I suppose. unless they flee back to the mainland. Yeah, Syracuse once again besieged by the Romans, right? I assume. Can we have diplo relations with the Romans? No, because we haven't seen Apollonia yet, I think. That might be the reason. Or, you know, Roman settlements. Okay, let's give the commander there a little bonus. Improving public order here is good. They lost against the Seleucids. No armies in Tyros. Yeah, we're not going to war with the Seleucids either way, but means that they might lose it. Nope. Okay. Alright. Some good naval action though. Has anyone in chat actually done like navies before? Because this is my first time actually seeing their power, basically. Haven't dived into it in the past, which is kind of crazy, you know. It's a whole battlefield. I wonder if more people did what we're doing right now, whether navies would still be a thing in Total War, because it's actually so useful, you know. Kyrenike, you better not do something against me. This is kind of scary right here. Do not attack my... Okay, good. I'm always kind of afraid when the faction selection turn time thing, you know, waits. It usually means that you're involved somehow. Platon, okay. Enemy fleet withdraws. Wait, was that Kyrenike? Or was that the... What the heck was that? Let's see where you went. Did you go into the city? No. Maybe over here. Can blockade it? Or let's just... Okay, I probably should have taken this navy back, honestly. Let's do it now. Not through here, though. Shallow seas? That's good. So where are the... Shallow seas? No replenishment or recruitment available. But they're shallow. Shallow is good, right? Shallow should be the opposite of deep seas? This is such a huge movement thing. Yeah, so for the... Honestly, just assault ones are just so crazy good. Just want a whole bunch of them. Little worried about this one, but should be fine. I guess let's take an army once this one is good. Hopefully the public order over there would be fine. Kind of itching to get that army off the island. Is another army coming? Yep. Oh, look at those. No thank you. Why are we having attrition there? Are we safe? Yes, because these were just... Okay, good. Good. Just thinking of Pharaoh again, the lack of navy in a game that has legendary sea peoples is kind of wild. Yeah, dude. I wonder how much work it would be, you know, obviously Rome 2, it's an old game, but isn't it kind of the same engine? I wonder how much work it would be to port the naval battles of, say, Rome 2 into Pharaoh. Not for modders, but for CA itself. I wonder if it's possible. Okay, let's get you away. Okay, we know that they have these powerful armies at least. It's good to know. It's very good to know. Let's lower taxes just a little. Because it's good to know, because, you know, we can then use our actual navies there. Just gonna go and transport, hopefully help supply this one just a little bit. Sad that this one has attrition. For what? We have money, we have food. The fleet has no supplies left. Okay, I guess it's been out of port for too long. Interesting. Okay, another port upgrade. Light artillery. Assault Hexeres. That's probably a better one even. Oh, yes, you know what? We're focusing on the naval tech fully. Even though I want more ships too. I think just, you know, anyone we can disband here? Maybe this one? Are these mercenaries? Yes, they are. Any money we can get back is good. Of course, we do need a land army too. The fact that we're fighting Ptolemy and kind of getting away with it a little is kind of crazy. Actually, getting away with it a lot, I would say. Okay, went for the right ship. This is a navy. This is a navy. Okay, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm kind of getting the hang of this now. So I'm kind of seeing if we can't get rid of their general, and then you know, if we manage to micro the other ones fairly good, this one should be, I think this one should be more straightforward, honestly, than the other one. Okay. Little bit tough here. They were smart positioning their captain on the middle there. I'm gonna have to, first of all, okay, let's try to get a lot of you occupied. Might be going too slow, honestly. I don't know if we'll get their captain in time. We'll see, though. This will be tough. Rabbing speed, you're so right, you're so right.
Our general is under attack.
Thank you for the reminder. Oh, we took that one out.
One of our ships is being boarded.
There's everybody, Ram. Go for their general, like we said. I'm trying to circumvent much of the fleet here. Nice, and now you help this fleet. Hopefully you can make it through there. Go for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, look at this, double ram! It has so much health, but it's something. It's something, it's something. This is a little scary, a little bit scary. Ramming speed, go, 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 go. Don't get caught, don't get caught. We're gonna get caught. Oh, man. Damn it. Got hit just a little. Ram it more. What's happening here? Thought we could ram those. Why aren't you guys doing anything?
One of our ships is being boarded.
Okay, save your captain by ramming that ship now. It's not enough. I don't know about this one.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, not good.
Increase speed.
These are heavy ships, I will say that.
Ready to attack. By your command. Attack.
Now it's coming in there. Ah, that's gonna hurt.
General.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Get this. Get that ship out of there. They're a little bit, they're much less autonomous than would have been nice, honestly, these ships. Would have been nice if they, you know, did something on their own. Oh, this is a big one.
An entire unit has perished.
Like the fact that you have to sort of ask them to ram again and again. Okay, good.
Assault ships ready to attack. Row, curse you.
And sometimes they won't, you know, like now, for example. Why? That was no damage for some reason.
Wait your command. Moving out. Move out. Commanders.
Ram it!
Orders.
Assault ships ready for orders.
An entire unit has perished.
99%. You go F that up.
Crewed and ready.
Ships at your command.
Okay, but this is actually looking really good right now.
Orders. Yes.
Commander. Your orders.
Hit it though.
To the oars.
Crewed and ready. Your orders. Sword of steel.
You're moving away when you should be moving this way, dude. What are you doing? You're not running away even. What's going on?
Set forge.
Okay, what is going on here? Moving.
Yes, Commander. Move out.
What the heck is this?
One of our ships is being boarded.
Some bug? Some incredibly weird bug? Come on. One more little ram and you've done it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes. Another great naval victory. Ah, it's awesome that it's possible. What the heck happened to my general there? Weird bug. Naval battles in Rome 2 are bugged. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Octavian. But other than that, I haven't really experienced many bugs. Just a little bit unresponsiveness in terms of, you know, people ramming. You have to sort of ask them to ram again and again, other than just ram. I think like that's my experience here, but it's actually really great. Okay, just change the turn now. Fantastic. Another great victory. And that was an actual navy, if I'm not mistaken. So that could have been a real dunk on us if we had moved our infantry ship alone. Wow. He has earned a good rank, that admiral. Let's see here. What do we got? Naval traditions, rank 4, nice. Good stuff. Not shots, no, but melee attack and weapon damage inflicted by all assault ships, yes. Melee attack for all spear armored units. I wish we had more naval, okay, ships, that's good. Do you have like a captain trait? Not really. That sucks. Occult bandit, no. Public order, cunning. Occult bandit, I guess, but not really anything good there. Let's get you over there. However, the fact that they managed to put a ship up there so quickly is a little bit scary in terms of what they could potentially do to Salamis, and we can actually not make any new navies. Interesting, because we can only do 2 thanks to the Imperium system. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it? Do you hate it? How close are we? We shouldn't be that far off to expanding it, right? A little. I love that you can change government types in Rome 2. Really good feature. Man, Sea Sophia really turned this game into something so much better than it was. And then obviously the DEI team did it again with the mod and so on. Okay, we got away really well from that. I wonder... I just wish Pharaoh dynasties had navies. I just wish they had navies. It would have been so dope. Like, you have Odysseus as a playable character, but you don't have navies? That's crazy. Like, I do, you know, get the historical part of it. That perhaps naval battles weren't historically that big. But honestly, they take quite a few historical liberties in other aspects of the game. I would not mind at all if you had naval battles, but that they were, you know, basically Rome 2. That you had your assault ships and you had your archer or, you know, skirmisher ships. It's, you know, I'm totally fine with that abstraction. Okay, so now we're supplied, I think. Fleet, 7 left. Good. This one, a few losses there, but... Okay, we're trying to get to Paraitonion to just secure it without being totally trashed. Forgive me if you, ignore me if you want to keep on top of with Total War, but do you have a thought on what nation you'll try first in EU5? Good question. I'm so excited for EU5. What I will play first though, in some sense, or like, you know, for a few reasons, it would be so fun to play as Norway first, just because it's a smaller country and so you probably don't deal with everything at once. However, I know that Norway will be super hard in EU5 because Norway has really bad agricultural foundations, and that's probably super important in the EU4 timeline and such. So they won't be my first nation, let me put it that way. But I think either, you know, it's a classic, either France or England probably. Either France or England. I think that would be super fun. The Byzantines could be fun, but they're probably also super tough despite being larger than in EU4. Simply because, you know, it is a it's basically a dying state even at that point, at least a stagnating one. But France, England, Hesse, yeah, right, fun. Should be fun. Austria is fun, but I do want, for my first playthrough, I do think I want a sort of a nation that has the potential for a strong navy, and in the beginning at least, that's not Austria. Maybe Venice could be fun, you know. Venice should, I think they should have some flavor content too, unless that is in mostly a DLC that comes later, but I don't really know. So France, England, Venice will probably be in my top, on top of my list. Not very like original, but it is what it is, you know. I'm really hyped for that. Castile could also be fun. You know, they're facing towards the new world and everything like that. I'm playing France first without a doubt. Yes, 100 years looks exciting. Exactly. It's a big event as well in the first 100 years. Sweden is probably a good choice for a beginner mid-power run. Yeah. Probably. They should be in a good position at that time. Denmark too, if they can keep the Kalmar Union. Although in 1337, that's around when the Kalmar Union begins, right? More resources and arable land, yeah. Okay. We can go as far as... We can go super far here. We'll have to see, though, about enemy ships. Okay, safe that far. Good. This is a whole Armada project, so stay with me here. Look at that. Look at that. Those golden flags. Like the golden Armada. Okay, a little bit further. Can a Norwegian contently play as Sweden? Good question, because that has kept me from playing them. it's so childish, but I've yet to play Sweden in EU4, and I have over 2,000 hours, so it's a little crazy. I haven't played Denmark either. I have played Norway though. But you asked contently, and the answer is indeed no. Let me see. Okay, so we could technically probably manage to take this now, just with our navy and army, I guess. Let's do it. Liberate or occupy. I'm gonna liberate it. That would be fun to see what happens. New faction. The Marmaric faction. Nice. So now we have a... Well, hopefully they're good to us. Let's see. Does liberate also mean... no, we are allies though. We're allies with them. Good. And they have a big army there now. A decent one at least. Let me see. The Ptolemies had an army here, which would have been tough for us to... 2 armies, actually. Wow, okay. I'm happy that I liberated that. We can't put this army ashore yet. Can you stop having attrition? Shouldn't you be well fed by... Oh, we lost our supply ship. That's likely why. Daring Admiral, yes. 5% campaign movements and ramming speed. Good. Finally some rank ups there. I love that level of pettiness. Yeah, I'm not proud of it or anything, but it is. I don't know. It's just something, you know. It's just such a thing that you live with. I love the Swedes and the Danes. They're good people, but in terms of making being in charge of making their kingdoms great, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. You know, it would have been nice if we were able to sort of dock in an ally's port. I would have appreciated that. So we can replenish.
Greetings, my friend.
Trade, yes. Will you become my client state?
Of your noble and worthy words.
Would be nice. I'd give you all my money. No, but they offers 4,000 for trade. Honestly, that's nice. And it is good having an ally there. Can we have
eager
trade
to
with
hear
you?
your embassy,
Yes!
Inspired as it undoubtedly is by the
I would
wit and
love
wisdom
a
of Athena
closer
herself.
relationship with you, Kurenaki. Actually, I'm not gonna give you money. Are you crazy? I'm gonna demand. Demand. You're rich. Access? I would like some access if possible. Suddenly they love me so much. Crazy. Because I did a good deed of liberating them, maybe? Okay. Nice. Great.
Your words bring satisfaction.
We just basically secured much of the Egyptian coast here because of our new allies with new trade as well. Fantastic. Hello there, Sal Cali Dreams. Nice to see you. Does this mod fix how garbage puppets usually are? I don't know if the mod fixes it, but I do think I'm using a mod called Loyal Vassals or something like that. Loyal puppets, you know? Where puppets won't actually leave you. So it makes it more immersive that way. I think they can still declare war and stuff, but at least they can't. I don't think they will leave you for X number of reasons, which I'm a big fan of. I hate how easy, like I hate how useless puppet diplomacy is in Total Wars mostly. It's just so undervalued and so underused. Not good at all. Okay, we have money now, but we don't have movement, so we gotta get these ships out of here, essentially. I'm gonna leave Marmarik to fend for itself, because I need to get back to regroup, since we can't do that over here. Awesome turn, honestly. It feels really good to be able to liberate. Sadly, they weren't our puppets, which sucks. But, you know, liberating and having an ally there is good. Ooh. They attacked our... Okay, this is where we lose, you know, since that's their actual navy. So please don't attack this one again. Good, okay. Of course, not much better. Let's flee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This could be bad. I was addicted to liberating, puppeting as many nations as possible in Napoleon Total War. Yeah. I love that they brought that feature to Empire. In mobile, I mean. Or for mobile. Such a good feature to be able to do that. Okay. Again, plan is lots of ramming. Satrap style runs with coordination needs to happen. I want legendary AI to drown in my AI crap stacks. Yeah, true. Doing like a Holy Roman Empire vassal swarm type situation is ideal. For Medieval 3 or, you know, Medieval 2 remastered or something. Okay, let's see what we can do with this fleet right here. Ramming speed for 30 seconds, right? Oh, we can't use it. Just seven more seconds. I think it might be too late. I think it might be too late. No, it'll work. It'll work. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Our general is under attack.
Are you ramming them again autonomously, or do I have to physically ram them? Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Honestly, just go for the big one. Over here, you need to assault more often. Go for it. This will be tough.
Ships at your command. Assault ships reporting.
I hate how bugged some of this is. Move it in there. Ram it.
Assault ships ready for orders. Your orders? Yes, sir. Master! Assault ships reporting.
Good attack, good attack. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's take theirs out first before they can take us. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Ideal. Careful, General. Being boarded. Which one? Guess our General? Or maybe not. Ah, you can't have our guy. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Everybody just go for it. Okay. Do the thing. I look at that. Another heroic. Another heroic. Ah, fantastic. We lost, I think one ship. Well, theirs is fully gone. They might have more, of course, but damn. Naval power. Who would have thought? By Egyptian fleet. Heroic victory. We're gonna gain some more money from that, or enslave. Perhaps enslave a little. Let's see. We have deserved some slaves, right? If that's allowed to say. Ah, they're Ptolemies. It's fine. But yeah, the Seleucids, in Rome Remastered at least, you have some damn fine Seleucid playthroughs with R2RIS, but of course, that mod is so heavy. Roman Polybian reforms. All right. Bad news for us. They haven't managed to take Syracuse yet, though. I see that they're still attempting to do so. No rank up. Sad. Okay, but get back to our seas. Oh, I love having an allied here. Love it. 2 armies. This is quite scary. But you know, that's for them to keep their independence. He's hiring at least, or she. Yeah, get back. Get back. Back ashore. Oh, that's a lot of cash we got on hand. How do we get that? I know we've been winning battles, but okay, good. More navies. Nice. All right. I think we'll end it there for today. Thanks to everyone who's been joining in the chat. I love seeing you. I think we have seen now how important navies are. Egypt can, you know, summon as many armies as they want, but if they want to control the seas, they have to contend with the Athenian navy, which you know, granted, we're kind of licking our wounds here, but we have sunk many a Ptolemean ship. And that's been awesome, honestly. I'm really surprised how much fun I'm having with navies when they're not bugging out, which isn't too often, but you know, you get a little annoyed when ships aren't ramming autonomously, or when your general is not listening to you. But other than that, it's been fantastic. And so, thank you for joining. Make sure to like the stream. Join the channel as a member if you want to support it and see more of this. I really appreciate the monthly support that means. And you get a cool little icon near your name. And for members as well, I will obviously name navies after you. Even armies I will name after you. So, if you're a member, you'll be a part of the game. Part of history, quite literally. But that will be next time. So thanks again. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.